Hey folks, it's very important that you understand why we bring our format in a dry meat flake form. So we are one of the pioneers in India to bring out a minimally processed product for daily use, and we chose to bring it in a meat flake form. And the advantages of this format is that you could feed it any way that your pet prefers. You could feed it dry for those dogs that like to eat a dry kibble diet and are completely used to a dry diet. Just open the pouch and serve dry. For those dogs that are on a home-cooked diet that prefer something soft and natural, succulent, you could just rehydrate the product with water which is around 50 degrees in temperature, just warm enough like a cup of tea. Pour the water over the product, let it sit for 3 to 5 minutes, and you would have succulent slices of meat emerge from these dry flakes. And the third would be those dogs that use their daily food with a kind of a top-up, like a moist food. Something like maybe chicken broth or something like a curry that's poured over their dry kibble. To bring in the similar texture and flavor, all you need to do is sprinkle a little bit of water, which is warm, over the food and just serve pet. Your pet will relish in any of these formats depending on what he's been used to. To show you how just we go about preparing the 3 formats for your favorite pet is very simple. Water at around 50 degrees. If you need to rehydrate, just pour it in and let it sit for 3 to 5 minutes. For those dogs that prefer to have it in a semi-moist form, I just sprinkle a little bit of water, I mix, just like I would if I were to feed a semi-moist food. And there you go. It's already started softening and your pet can eat it. Now if you really notice, unlike a dry kibble pack, there is not so much smell that comes out of this product when you open the pouch. And why is that? Is an interesting question that one should ask oneself, especially if that is a denatured product. That is because dry kibbles normally use a palatant. And a palatant is very useful for an animal like a dog because it smells 20,000 times stronger than what a human does. But when the taste goes into the mouth, it doesn't reinforce that taste, because it tastes completely different from what the olfactory system suggests for the dog. But in a minimally processed diet, any minimally processed diet, which is a 100% natural whole food based diet, your olfactory system is not going to be as strong as a synthetic palatant introduced sense of smell. But what it will do is give it a natural smell, and since the dog is 20,000 times stronger than your smell, he will find it really palatable. To top it all, when he takes it into his mouth, it reinforces that belief that he's eating the real thing. And that is how our palatability is far superior to that of any product that's there in the market. You can see here already in the texture of the meat flake is changed completely from the dry flakes that it was into a fibrous slice of meat, just in such a short time.